Hey guys, welcome back to another fragrance review. I'm your host Rob, and this is my channel, Rob With. Guys, I have another great review for you guys, and today we're going to be visiting the house of Dolce and Gabbana. And guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please turn on that bell so you guys get notifications when the next video comes up. And without further ado, we're going to be reviewing Dolce and Gabbana The One. It's a pretty hyped up fragrance, a beautiful smell, and we're going to get to that. And presentation. So you can see, this is an amber color liquid, somewhat amber, light yellow color liquid, and it transitions over to this dark, this beautiful bottle presentations. It goes into a dark, almost black brown color here. This is the Dolce Gabbana The One in chrome. Beautiful heavy cap here. Nice cap. See the inside here. It's just a sprayer. Beautiful sprayer. And I'm actually going to spray that for you right now so you can see how nicely it sprays. It's nice. It's like a nice mist but heavy. You can see the bottom here, some information. This was, I actually got a good deal on this. I got this through eBay, and I got this for about $35. I had this for about a year or so, and this was an excellent buy, I must say. And I don't know if you can see the dent. The dent is not huge, but I probably used a good, 10 to 15 millimeters of this, and I can give you a great good opinion on this. And so Dolce Gabbana The One. This was a re-release of The One for Men. And the original one for men was released in 2008. And it was launched from the company, I guess, to get back in the game. And they did so great with the Pour Homme. Dolce Gabbana Pour Homme which I believe was originally released in 98. Not 100% sure. But that was one great fragrance, and it's timeless, and it still sells, and people go crazy looking for older badges, spending numbers of $150, $250. And this is another great release, and this is an updated version to the original The One, and this was released in 2015. And I'll tell you, this does amazing. And what I like about this fragrance, when you look at the juice, you will think this is a fragrance that you will wear only in the colder seasons because of the color. But no, this is all around anytime weather fragrance. So I'm going to go into my tablet here, and I'm going to get to the notes. This is straight from the Dolce Gabbana website. So top notes are of grapefruit, coriander, and basil. Gives it that spice. Heart notes are ginger, cardamom, and sweet orange blossom. And the base is an intense tobacco, amber, and cedarwood. So, guys, what do I get from this? What are my thoughts on this? This is a very sweet, but not sickening sweet. It's a soft sweet. You do get the amber. It's a beautiful amber note. There's an orange blossom, and when they mention tobacco, you're not going to get heavy tobacco. You're going to get a soft, very soft, sweetened, almost like the wet tobacco, wet sweetened tobacco. Beautiful. Beautiful all around fragrance that I consider will be great for somebody that's looking for a signature scent. This is a signature scent, and probably so for somebody that's looking to cater to those around them, not more of yourself. You're trying to get attention from people. This is definitely an attention getter. And it's beautiful. There's a little spiciness to it and a little woody aspect to it. It doesn't jump out, doesn't pop out of your skin like crazy. It just carries around with you and does really great at that. And you will get noticed. Now, What ages do I recommend this for? I say the ages, any age can wear this. And it's almost like it transforms into whatever you're wearing because of its wonderful smell and the way it comes off. You can wear this well dressed, and it's gonna jump out as well. This guy's wow, look at the smell of this guy. This guy's very sophisticated. And it carries well with a nice suit. If you're dressing casually, it goes really nicely casually because it has that sweet, very inviting, and it's somewhat uplifting. The sweetness of it is very somewhat uplifting, and you can actually rock this in with, when you hear the words like amber and words like tobacco, you will think, well, maybe this won't work well in the summer. Guess what? You're wrong. This actually, to me, works probably better in the summer and in the spring, but does well also in fall and winter. Now, why do I say that? Because there is, I think it has something to do with the amber and the orange blossom. It brings off this fruitiness to it that it just caters well to those times in the summer. Not heavy summer, but it does well if you go lightly. I think in the heat it does well. I tried it. I think it worked well on my skin. And you want to have it in an area where it's exposed. You don't want to have it inside your body where it's producing too much heat. That might come off a little bit of too harsh. But if you do it directly on skin on hot weather, it does great. So projection on this is pretty good. I say you're gonna get maybe 4 feet for the first four or so feet for the first maybe 2 hours or so. Then it settles down to maybe like a 2 feet radius, 2.5, maybe 3 feet radius. Within the 4 hour mark, then it comes close to you, nice little feet or so, but it carries around when you walk. People will smell you. People would are going to gravitate to whatever it is that you have on. They're going to be like, wow, man. They're going to be like, wow, this guy smells great, and it's very inviting. Perfect scent for a date. If you want a nice date scent, a nice close encounter, if you go easy on the trigger, this is gonna definitely have that girl or whoever it is that's with you. You're gonna carry them into you. They're gonna be like, wow, my God, it's so nice, and sprays. On this, I go about. I say you can go a lighter. I say in the summer I go a little lighter. Some fragrances, even though they're heavy, you want to go a little heavier on hot weather. But this one, you can go a little lighter in the hot weather because of the darkness of it. So you want to go about 3 sprays, maybe 4 sprays in the hot weather. 1 in the inside of your arms and maybe 2 here. Now, when it comes to spring and fall, you can go 1 inside each side of your pulse points, 1 in the head, and maybe if you want to pull 1 here and dab it, that does great. Winter, you can go about 6, maybe 7 sprays on this. Again, pulse points, 1 here, that's 3, 4, 5, 6 around here, anywhere in your arm area, and 7. And that's gonna come out of your clothes. It's gonna pop out of your jacket or whatever coat you have on, and it's gonna radiate, and it's like I said, I love the head because it really comes out of your body. People do smell it on you as you're walking by. It leaves a nice scent trail, and people are gonna really love it. And I guarantee you that if you wear this, you're gonna get the compliments. This is gonna do great. This is a pretty timeless scent, and you have this in your arsenal, and you're looking for a dumb reach. This is gonna do it. For a date, this is gonna do it. Special gatherings, this is gonna do it. Summer, fall, spring, all those all those seasons, it's going to do great. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this review, and hopefully I have more stuff for you guys soon. Scheduling and a family, you know, it kind of holds me up. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope nothing for the best, and hope you guys enjoy this review. All right, guys, have a great day, and don't forget to subscribe.